charge phase here. We've got Ron Horton with us, second place at the ARG. What was it?
It was an ARG independent qualifier.
Gotcha. I mean, technically first place, but don't tell Josh. So he was playing Red Freezy Pops.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a rundown of what's going on?
So I found out about the event at like 1 a.m. the night before. Mm-hmm. So I was racking my brain up until 5 a.m. with Ian over here, actually, about what to play. And I ended up deciding on Red Frieza.
Because the mirror match all day with Broly would have been boring.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot of meta. There kind of wasn't. But I didn't want to play against Broly mirror matches all day. So, and this has a really good Shenron matchup. So I was like, fuck it, I'll play this. Plus, this deck is just fire. I love it. So if you don't know what it does, picks a card from your life every turn. You get to look at the top 2 cards and pick a Frieza's Army card, so you generate a lot of card advantage really fast. Untaps 1, draws 1, and then the other side beans itself by knocking out a Frieza's Army card for your opponent's turn too. So it's like a 20k on your opponent's turn, which is really good against like more aggro decks. So for the deck itself, I mained 2 Chronoa because I expected Broly. Only played 1 Broly the whole day.
Really? One?
Yeah, 1 Broly, and they weren't even playing Shugash, so this card was pretty dead.
And by that, you mean like the new promo Broly, right?
Yeah, the new promo Broly, the yellow
buddy
one.
Deal one.
Yeah, because if you're playing Broly's lineage swap, you're probably playing Shugash just to speed up the process, because you could get out your path to greatness fast.
Or Broly veggies, you know.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, let me get this, but I don't, yeah. The Broly build was really weird too, so I was like, fuck it. For Overture to Battle, it's the start of your chain, gives your a battle card or your leader 5k, so it was pretty good.
That's nice. Even late game, you can make your leader at 25.
Yeah, it's not bad. IP Trunks gets crit in early. I built this deck to kind of switch gears depending on the matchup. Like against Shenron and stuff like that, you want to be more aggro because you want to get them down to low as life as possible so they can't go G to you. And you don't hit them with anything that's not crit, so they don't generate any card advantage that they already don't. So he's a really good touch for that. For the next step up in the chain, this card sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it sucks real bad.
If the fact that if it's like swapped for anything more than 1, this card would be awful.
Yeah.
Like, it's already pretty bad because it's 10k on your opponent's turn, so I literally never attacked with this once all day. But you need it. Like, it's a necessary part of the chain.
It's the swap chain.
Yeah. Zarbon, this card is, like, pretty good. I didn't use it a lot yesterday because, not a lot of stuff had barrier running around yesterday. But, this card's really good because when you sack it with your leader ability, it minuses something 15k and you draw a card, so you even up on your effect. 4 Unbreakable because you could switch gears to a control deck, and it makes it so that you can't get touched. It's pretty fucking good. For the actual super combo, not much to say about that. I played 1 Fearless Pan. Fearless Pan just, in case I saw any Victory Strike, it worked as a barrier blocker. It would also like sneak in double strike damage on my leader, but I never used it. It just didn't like show up at all. 3 Body Change Ginyu. This card's fucking insane. This was like one of the most MVP fucking cards of the day.
Did you drop it off chain attack?
I dropped it off chain attack once, and I stole a 4-drop Shenron with it. Against the Shenron Gogeta match I actually played, I swapped and stole his Bergamo. Or not Bergamo. Borgos, thank you, that's the one. Because he kept it in his board for game 2, and I was like, why did he leave that in? That doesn't do anything against me. Fuck it, I'll take it so he can't beam.
So explain what it does just for those who don't know.
Oh, okay, so when you play him, all your Ginyu Force, including him, gain 10,000 for the turn, so he's a 25k single striker, which is like kind of nice. But he has an activate main skill where you put him in the drop area and target an opponent's card with 20k or less, and then gain control of it, and you give him this in active mode with his skills negated. So you steal something of theirs.
It's a 25k attack, and then you just steal one thing of theirs.
Yeah.
Yep. And they can't steal back.
Yeah.
They can't steal back, so it's really fucking good. I stole the Borgos, I stole a Shenron. I don't think I stole anything else, but like that's the only match where it really mattered.
Anytime you stole a Shenron, so it's like
yeah, it did its job. Storm of Blows. This card is also really good. It was really good in the Shenron matchup specifically because he kept playing Yajirobis, to try to bait out my final strike.
Right.
But he knew I had this in hand. Like, the Shenron player was just not very good. Like, I'm not going to lie. So whenever he played Yajirobe, I had this in hand because I swapped into the final strike. And I would play it, kill the Yajirobe, swing in with the final strike. And if I had another final strike, I could swap and play it in. Otherwise, you could swap for nothing.
Gotcha.
Because swap is stupid.
Swap is good. Definitely not a bad keyword.
Chain Attack Trunks, also just like an insane card. You have a lot of good targets in this between Chain of Blows, you have Body Change Ginyu. Against the one Broly player I played all day, I Chain Attacked into Haru Haru and restood my mana and then just kind of went off. Like, this card's insane. Still, like, probably the best red card to date. 4 Final Showdown Frieza. Boss monster of the deck, honestly, like, more so than the secret rare. It's just a huge floodgate. If they can't deal with it, like, right away with, like, a bait out or something like that, this card just stands in their way. And it's double strike crit, and it's the magic number 25. So, like,
pretty dang good.
It's really fucking good. Obviously, one of the secret rare. I played this, like, 4 times yesterday.
Nice.
It was really good. And I ended up playing it and ripping out a Demigra from my opponent's hand. So,
Which is gross.
it was really...
You're a sick man.
It was, yeah, I'm sorry, but, like, that was fucking funny. 3 Zeno because... So there's a nice combo with this deck, where if you're at 5 life with your leader, you chain attack into Zeno, put stuff back, and you draw 5 cards, right? But then you use your leader skill to take your life down to 4, and then gain another card. So you're at 7 cards, and then you draw a card with your awakening skill and untap one, and then you attack with them, putting you to like 9 cards.
Wow.
Onto your opponent's like 5 or 6.
That's pretty hilarious.
So you can gain advantage back like really fast off Zeno. Card's really good. I played only 1 Lights Guide. This was originally a Scientist Food, but this was like my last minute change, where I thought Scientist Food was just kind of slow for the meta, and this gains you card advantage, and like you can combo it to make your guy 25 on like on a turn where you use that. But I never saw it. I played it like 1 time.
Gotcha.
It's still a good card though. And then 4 After Image. I was originally playing 2 After Image, 2 Videl, but Videl just doesn't do as much as this. Like, it's a negate, but like, this lets you take a life instead, and like, just being able to do that, having more utility is just really fucking good.
Plus a minus 15 to your opponent's card's pretty dang good too.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. Like, that card is just super solid. For the side deck, we played 1 Toki Toki. Because essentially, if you play this, you're playing 3 copies of each Chrono, Kami, and Dende. So like, it saves you side deck space. It's also really good in the Janemba matchup because you could just shuffle it back and fail to find.
Gotcha.
I played 1 Banisher Fu for any big boss monsters or stuff that I need to take out. And then 1 Mysterious Warrior in case I came across any veggies, but Broly veggies I don't think it was caught on. So, 2 Dende for the Shenron matchup. I only saw it 1 time in Game 3. I hard casted it. I didn't even get Toki Toki. And he never objected after seeing it. Like, I played it on turn 3 because I waited and I needed card advantage, but then he was just so shit. He was like shit in his pants, so like he didn't object.
Got them doo-doo jeans.
2 Kami for like if I need to take out big boards again against like veggies or something like that. Never needed to side it. Everyone was playing like real cautiously. 3 Haru Haru. Like, this card came in clutch against Broly. Because the chain attack play, and like you untap mana when you play it, doesn't matter how she gets out. So she's disgusting against yellow or green leaders. 3 Dark Power Mass Saiyan, Black Mass Saiyan rather. Again, it was something for like more aggressive matchups, but I never saw anything that I needed to side it with. And then 2 minus Kelly Zone because Broly's like super popular right now, and you don't want to get like CBL'd on your chain attack or on your Final Strike Frieza when it comes out first. Like, all in all, against Final Strike Frieza, it doesn't, or Final Showdown Frieza, it doesn't like super matter because like its big thing is on your opponent's turn.
Right.
But like getting that double strike crit in as much as you can is like essential.
Gotcha.
So that's pretty much it.
Any final parting words? Anything you changed? Anything you thought it was amazing? That you didn't expect to be amazing?
Like, I don't know. I expected to see more meta. So like most of my side deck ended up like kind of useless.
Gotcha.
But the stuff that I did see, like my round 1 was Bardock's crew. And like I beat that. Like the deck didn't really do much. Round 2 I played against Broly. He was playing the meta cooler yellow deck that's like floating around.
Oh, okay.
Where they play Meta Cooler and they bring out the secret rare off of it. Because they're playing now people are playing the 3-drop cooler that makes your coolers evolve faster for 3.
Right.
It's an interesting deck, but it's really gimmicky. Like, I got sacked game 2 because I didn't draw well enough, and then game 3 I just, like...
Blew him out.
He did, yeah. Game 3 I played against GT Goku, the full-size draft box one that does the quadruple strike leader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, gimmicky but fun. Round 4... Yeah, round 4, I played against Shenron Gogeta. I took that to game 3. Like, game 1 I got sacked against with Gogeta. Game 2 and 3 I just controlled the matchup and just won out. And then round 5 I played against Shenron Gogeta again. I ended up losing.
Gotcha.
So there was that. But other than that, you know, this deck is like a lot better than people make it out to be.
Yeah.
Because, like, the ruling on Final Showdown Frieza is kind of shit.
Yeah.
But, like, if they can't do it, like, the card is just really good. And this deck is really good at, like, switching gears between aggro and control.
Right.
So I find it to be really good.
Well, it definitely looks better than my deck was on here. But maybe we'll see a duel with it coming soon. But yeah, but this has been Charge Phase. Once again, congrats, Ron, coming second place. Lovely, Matt. And we'll see you guys next time.